Hello everybody, welcome back. I appreciate y'all being here. Alright, today is the day. This is my first attempt at a submission for the casual weekly competition that they have on the A Link to the Past randomizer Discord, or sorry, Reddit, subreddit. Yo, Maze87, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Sorry that you're stuck at work. Always appreciate you. Okay, so I have the seed up and running. I just want to go over a couple of rules. I know that we're usually pretty casual here. This is still casual, however, this is a race. I do have it listed below the game image as well, which is being cut off. Let me fix the screen region real quick. Where is my capture? Scrunch that up. There we go. How's that look? That looks much better. So, you know, please no backseating, no tips, no tricks, no hints. If you've already played the seed, please don't tell me anything about it. Other than that, you know, we're gonna do our best and try and come in with a competitive time. As I recall, I believe they use the in-game timer, so my timer's actually not all that useful. It's still good for my own keeping track, I would say, so I will continue to do it. We do have an auto tracker on. It does not auto track which dungeon rewards are which, so we should be good. The only thing it does for us is update the map so that we know where we've been. I'm going to set all of the dungeon rewards to be a crystal for the time being, so that when we need to update the ones that we can see upon checking the map, we are one step closer to doing so, because the tracker's a little slow. The auto tracker's on, and I'm ready to go, so I'm going to jump on into this. And I do just want to make sure real quick, let me pull up the Reddit page. I just want to make sure that I have the right symbols. Should be boomerang, pendant, tunic, quake, heart, and that is correct. Alright. Excuse me. Alright, we're gonna start this. Wish me luck, guys. Let's see how we do. And 3, 2, 1. Okay. Nothing crazy to start. Come on. Damn it. Good enough. I should have just used the signpost. It would have been faster. With no weapon, I'm probably not going to go into Hyrule Castle. That is a weapon. Can I get magic? There's a couple places I can get magic. I need to be able to use the fire rod at least 3 times. Okay, nothing. Fire rod does put Dark Cross into logic. I gotta be careful about that too. Anything? Nope. I have enough for 2 fire rod blasts. There we go. Alright, glad I went this way. That's big. It's a good payout for us. I think I'm going to save the rest of my magic so that I can do Dark Cross. They don't want to grab that. Okay, some bombs are good. Come on, buddy. Oh, wait. Dark Cross is going to be a key. Maybe it won't be a key. Shit. Could be the map, though. We'll keep that in mind. Ah, I screwed up. I shouldn't have quit. We'll have to go back to that later. Hopefully it's nothing important. We're just gonna pretend it didn't happen. Anything better here? I didn't kill enough. Hurts. Alright, do we need to do AGA 1? What is that? Rupee? No, we don't. Really don't need this, but I want it. Just for the safety. My brain still has cross keys on my mind. I'm like, I shouldn't be dropping down here, but... So, Fire Rod and Sword. What am I thinking here? Skullwoods is clearable. I need to check the map still, and I'll take this. Let me do that real quick. Pendant, and then 2 crystals. There's green pendant in particular. Neither of the crystals were red crystals. So 2 of our Dark World dungeons are gonna be pendants. And the other 2 are also going to be plus crystals. Dude, come on. Alright, well, now I'll have enough. I'll be 1 short, but I should have enough to talk to the bottom merchant guy. Hey, I wish I had that a second ago. I could have gone up the mountain. I'm good. Moon Pearl. Alright, well, I was gonna say, if I get, like, the hammer, I'd expect to need to go to the Dark World pretty soon. Or my other world. Samaria. Flute. Early Flute's good. We'll get that check out of the way. Scammed. Scammed. Okay, what do I do with this set of items? Samaria's really only needed for Mire and Turtle Rock. I have a Fire Rod. Turtle Rock is looking like it's a possibility. Although I'm really, the more I'm looking at this, the more I'm like, no, I should definitely go to Skullwoods. I have what I need to do it all. Got 4 bombs. I can go back and do the back of escape. Master Sword. They're really hyping this up, huh? Going straight to it. Should I go back to Hyrule Castle? Why did I go this way? Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Check this, make sure it's not important. Red root. Okay. Let's go do back to escape while we're here. If we're lucky, the map won't be in those checks, and so we won't need to go do Dark Cross. But I might abandon it for now, just because I have no reason to go back there. And we've got a pretty good slew of items. Can I go backwards? I could go backwards. I can't see shit. This is a bad time for my monitor to act up. Please don't ruin my recording. Yes. Okay, we can go backwards. That's okay. Nice. Not needed, but now we don't have to come back. Check this. Okay, not needed. Okay, I need 2 more bombs. Alright, I was gonna say, this has to be faster. There's no way walking out of this cave is quicker. Take me to 7. I would love to get early boots. Turtle Rock is looking like it's going to be a requirement. And it looks like it might be the first place we're going. We can do Turtle Rock as soon as we can get it open. I will take that. I should take that too. But a tunic, arrows. There's our Zora money. A lamp. Alright. This is kind of an easy start. All things considered. The only thing I need is the medallion to get... I guess I need a mirror too, wouldn't I? Yeah. We either need a glove or a mirror to get in a Turtle Rock, but I feel like that's coming soon. Just based off of the items we've gotten so far. I should be flying, dude. I gotta remember I have this flute. Nice. Okay, nothing. Alright, well, a heart container is nice. Okay, once we're done with this, we're gonna go up to Death Mountain, save the old man. We should be getting our mirror at some point soon. I was gonna say. We've got like 3 checks, 5 checks. There's our hook shot. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna want to go for him for sure. I'll take it. Come on. We'll check this first, see what it is. We can't get the item on top of Spectacle Rock yet. Which is 10 bombs. Heart. I don't need any of this. Shit. Ah, I fucked up. I don't have the mirror. I need to go this way. Alright, so what are we gonna get next? Cape. Money. Red boomerang. Mirror. I'll do it one more time, and then if not, I'll go the long way. I can get the Tower of Herod now with the mirror, but I don't need to. Okay. Although it looks like it's the only thing I can do still, so maybe I should... No, this is going to take me to the bottom, then I go fly back across. Yeah. Do I need... No, I don't need. So slow. No boots. But hey, everyone else in this position. So... Actually, thinking about it, I wonder if it would have been faster to save and quit and go to the mountain start? I don't know. I forgot about the eastern area. Oh no. I forgot all about eastern. I just looked at the map and went, what else can I do? This is it. This has to be either big or small. Come on, one more time. I shouldn't have stopped. Okay, that must be in the desert. And that means desert's clearable? Why wouldn't it be? Can't get the, it is clearable. I can't get the I think I'm just gonna go there first. It might not be clearable if the big key is on the if the big key's in the torch. Nope, we're good. Just peek. This is a small key. Okay, so we can't get to the right without the boots. Which means... yeah. Dungeon is clearable. It's just, we're not gonna get those items. I would rather clear the dungeon. I don't know how the logic dictates. I don't think it's possible for us to lock ourselves out. I think this means that boots definitely can't be here, but we may have to come back to find an item later. Which is fine. We can do that when we probably have to clear Misery Mire. Don't need this. Looks like I might be going back to Eastern. Shit, shit. I screwed up. I screwed up bad. Now I'm gonna take a bunch of damage for this. Wasn't the fastest land Mola's kills. It's kind of slow, but we're doing okay. Check density-wise, I think I'm gonna go back into Eastern. It just makes the most sense. I can't do much else. Actually, I've locked myself... because I've completed Desert, I've locked myself out of Desert, so there's nothing I can do there. Which means my only other checks are finishing the Tower of Hera and getting the Ether Tablet. Okay, big key off the start. Getting the bow would be kind of nice here. There's 2 more checks here. There's one. I would like that magic decanter. Still be there, please. It is. Okay, so it's not here. We can't clear the dungeon. Like, if we don't get a bow, we can't clear the dungeon. Whatever we get here is going to dictate where we go next. If it's boots, we go back to the desert. If it's not anything, then we need to go back to... Yeah, we need to go back to one, unfortunately. So the question is it the tablet? Or is it in, Hera? Darn. Well, any time I just saved with that hook shot, I just wasted. Squandered it. You know, this is also a risky play. I came back for this. I'd like to believe that I don't need to dip in the Tower of Hera for anything. But if... Eastern's clear. Oh, no, it is. I've misplayed again. Damn it, dude. Alright, well, at least I'm not gonna have to come back. But I could have done this if I had to go to... I don't know if I have to go to pot. No, this is a bad play. This is a waste of time. I need to go back to... the Tower of Hera. The basement has the big key, and so I'm guessing the big key... I'm guessing the big key chest has the item we need. It could be on Moldorm. It could also be Saha. We might have to clear Tower of Hera. Ah, I'm so stupid, though. I wish I had looked at the tracker for just a second to make sure that I was out of checks. still, it looks like Misery Mire and Hera, or Misery Mire and Turtle Rock are probably both going to be requirements. So, that's going to take me about 13 minutes. Excuse me? What happened? Absolute fumble. It's the nerves. No. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm choking. I'm choking so bad. I don't need that health. Look down, you fool. Yep. Alright, well, we've gotten 2 done. We gotta go back up the mountain again. So we've got to go to the basement. Well, we don't necessarily have to go to the basement. We could go beat the dungeon. But there's 2 items, so... we know where one of them is. We could just go beat the dungeon. Let's see if I can pull this off. I am gonna go do that first. Just in the hopes that I don't have to go to the basement. This would save me some time. But if this isn't it, I would have had to have gone to the basement anyway. And now I'll have the green pendant so I can go check Sahasrah out. Nope, nope, nope. No! No, no, not in the second. Bro, I'm so bad. I don't make these kinds of mistakes, man. Of course, the one time I'm like, I want to submit something for a competitive race, I'm messing up left and right. That's just how it goes. Let's try this again. 1, 2. Look at that. Plain and simple. It was easy. Please be an item. There is something in the big chest. So now I gotta go get it. How's everybody doing? anyone lurking, anyone who's here, I appreciate you guys. Oh, I guess no, because then the dungeon, well, the dungeon doesn't need to be possible, so, yeah. Was it all worth it? Or did I just need to go to Saha? Or did I really screw myself with Desert? Nope. There's still another check in Power Power. It's the basement. I don't need the basement. Did I? Surely I didn't lock myself out. Like, the logic would dictate that I should be able to go complete Desert Palace without getting the other items, right? Oh my god, do I have to do... I have to do oh, dude, I'm so out of practice. I know what I gotta do. I gotta go do Aghanim so I can get to the Dark World. Ugh. I'm gonna have a bad time. I already know I'm gonna have a bad time on this. The only reason that we wouldn't need to go do this is if the items that were in Desert Palace, the single item left in Desert Palace, was something of use, like a glove or boots. Or a hammer. Should have grabbed those arrows. 2. Three. Four. Five. Come on, Aga, be nice. You're the worst. Okay. Nope, nothing there. Looks like I've dropped connection from the internet. My stream looks like it's back though. Let's. Okay. So you're not required. You are required. Skull Woods is not required. Where's my other plus? Swamp Palace. Do I want to, like, I think I want to knock Catfish and whatnot out of the way first. Considering I'm here already and it's around. I don't need to go to pod. There's nothing in the pod area that I need to do. There are a lot of checks in pod. But you know, in hindsight, I don't know if saving and quitting was actually faster. It's close. I guess I can swim, though. That does kind of make it... Oops, great, that's not it. I can do Graveyard Ledge while I'm here. I have to go this way. Too early. Junk. Grab this. And I think I have to go all the way I came, don't I? Yeah. Nothing in Dark Sanctuary. Nice. Good, dodged. Don't need to go in there. Don't need to go up here. Ba-da, ba-da, ba, ba-da, ba-da, ba. Okay, I don't need that. I don't have the hammer to finish Thieves Town. With the fire rod, I probably should have just done it on my way down, but thinking about it now, I think I'm gonna go check Skull Woods, see if I can't get these 2 checks out of the way. Because if I'm lucky, they'll be in the front, and I won't have to beat the dungeon for it. Silvers. Okay, well, I'm glad I came here. That's big. Alright, cool. That's everything in Skullwoods. We don't need to be here anymore. Good dip. Silvers will make a lot of the other fights easy. I can beat Thieves Town. I just might not be able to full clear it. And I think that's fine. He tried. He was trying. There's our hammer. Alright, so we're good to go there. And now we can get into the Dark World a lot easier. Again, this keeps happening. I don't know why my stream keeps going down. I might have to start... I might have to run a hardwire. Disconnected again twice? What is happening? Reconnected again, but how long is that gonna last? Really? Nice. Okay, there's one more item left in Thieves Town. If we're lucky, the item will be in Blind Cell. No, wait, that doesn't make sense. The big key doesn't lock itself, and we need a small key to get in, so no matter what... That's not true. I guess the small key could be on Blind itself. Yeah, that is a possibility. Yes, sir, although I feel like I'm not doing so hot. I've made a couple of pretty bad plays. I'm doing the best I can right now. Please. Yeah, that's what I was expecting. Come on. I see that you've redeemed, but I do not hear. I must have broken my sound again, too. Thank you for the lizards. Damn, did not need to come here. Bro, what is happening? Okay, nothing there. Yo, I don't know what's going on, but I'm dropping frames left and right. Is my connection really that bad? It's gone again. Oops. I'm distracted. I'm trying to pay attention to my stream. We back? Are we back for real? We're back for real. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is. I'm gonna have to run a wire. I might steal my wife's wire. I can't go this way. I'm so sorry that we're connecting and disconnecting all over again, y'all. Come on. Come on, stop. The worst part is, like, I look at my connection and I'm like, I don't need it. Like, I don't have a bad connection. I have all 4 of my bars. I'm broadcasting several megabits per second. Nothing. I need the bombos check. I can get in the swamp. I'm glad that's how you feel, because right now, things are not looking great for my internet connection, apparently. I keep dropping the stream. It's happened about 7 times tonight, which is a problem because it makes 7 different Twitch VODs. Which also sucks, because I was going to use the Twitch VOD as the VOD for this video. Now I have to actually upload it to YouTube. No, it's happened the past, like, 2 or 3 streams where, like, I just keep dropping in the middle, and I don't know why. Because, like, I'm looking right now, and I don't have any... Like, there's no drop frames. I just lose connection at some point. Just because. I don't know if it's because Alex is logged onto her computer. Or what the deal is, but... It is a pretty hot stream, I can't lie. I mean, I'm not doing terribly right now. But I am on a hunt for my mitts. I need mitts and medallions. When did I get a bottle? I got a bottle of red goo at some point. First try, baby. He can do it when it matters. To be fair, I think Samaria down is much easier in that spot than it is in, or rather, I think it's easier to do Samaria down there than it is to do Bomb down. I feel like I have Bomb Diver down pretty well established in the other, part of the map, part of the dungeon, but... Red sword. That's gonna help make this fight a little faster. Once we're done here, I'll go check the Bombos tablet. And then from there, I can do Sick Kid. I could enter Pod, but I don't think I will. There's Spike Cave. Yeah, I'm looking for a mitt to get into the other dungeons, or a medallion. No such luck. Okay, both swords. Do I need to be in this dungeon? This feels weird. I didn't mark it incorrectly, right? This was a required dungeon. Maybe I'm not supposed to be here. The fact that we got both the swords makes it feel like I wasn't supposed to dip this one. Did I get something out of logic? I don't think so. Don't need that key. No. We'll do the Bombos check, and then we'll go do Sick Kid. Nothing left in Skull Woods. Then there's Pod. We might have to dip Pod. Spike Cave is also on the table now. But we have a hammer, so if we need to go to Pod, we can do that by flying there. I'm not going to take the long way. What do we need? We need a glove or a medallion. There's a medallion. I still need a glove. That actually didn't open up anything. Yeah, I mean, at this point, those are the things we need. I either need that or boots to go back into desert. Sick Kid, what you got for me, buddy? Okay, not that. It's either Pod or Spike Cave. Check density-wise, it makes more sense to go to Palace of Darkness. I also don't know what, what do you call it? I don't know what medallions I need to get into the other dungeons yet. So. There are 5 items in Pod. There's 14 checks. 3 dungeon items, takes me to 11. 6 keys. So that's, yeah, 5 items. Okay, get this one first. Really? Ba-da-ba. Whoop. I got greedy. Still no items yet. Still no items. Everything's in the back. Right. I should get a key back here. I can go in a harmless hallway. Yeah. I don't know. Second key. 1 item. or more. That's good. That also means I might have to go back to the desert. Mushroom. Boots and mushroom. Got 2 more items. Compass. I found the map yet? I have. These are all going to be keys, aren't they? Yeah. Keys in the boss item. I don't want the boss item, so let's get out of here. Okay, so we can turn in the mushroom. Spike Cave is an option. Don't need this. I'm gonna ignore it. I can't get it very easily. Am I gonna have to go back to the desert, or is this it? It could be King's Tomb as well. Another bottle. Could be desert. I'm gonna hold out on desert for a second. At this point, we're looking for a mitt. That's pretty much all we need. I mean, we need the medallions that get us into the other dungeons, but we can't get into any of them without a glove. Oops. I'm just praying I didn't leave, just praying I didn't leave the pod too early. Spike Cave, desert. Really? Alright, one of these is a dungeon item, and the other one is a real item. It's been a pretty linear seed, all things considered, in terms of, like, dungeon completion. That's it. Oh, I'm begging you. Damn it. Bro. Ow. The only other thing... Oh, no. So the only other thing I'm thinking of... is that Pod and Skull Woods are both clearable. There's a possibility that the Master Sword is necessary. Oh my god. Okay, well, those are my only checks, so it's either Skull Woods or House of Darkness. What am I doing? I'm gonna end up clearing this after like 2 hours. What a nasty seed, dude. Making me think I can, like, be smart and take these risks and go places. Okay, and so if this... everything should be a key now, right? There's nothing left. Except for the item on the boss. And it has to be on the boss, because all these items would be what let us get to... Da-da-da. No idea what they drop. They drop a variety of things, huh? Alright, I'm begging you for progression, please. Titan's Mitt. Nope. Ooh, boy, that's bad. Okay, Skullwoods it is. And we know that it's not Mothula, because Mothula, we're out of the items in Skullwoods, we cleared it all. Which means it has to be the Master Sword pedestal. Ugh. What a dirty trick. And I can get the key I need from... I'm amazed I got hit there. Excuse me. You know, the worst part is they really gave me everything to do Turtle Rock super early in this seed. And then they were just like, nah, you'll do it last. Just like everything else. Would have you believe. Alright, well this has to be our Titan's Mitt. And then I think at that point we just go in order. Little off. Damn. Okay, a lot of stuff just opened up. Let's just start doing dungeons. I don't know if I'm in go mode. That's the only problem right now. have one useless item. Damn, dude, come on. There we go. 1 of 3. Key. Two. I have to get a small key. I think it'd be easier just to go this way. I almost made it out of there, no problem. Nice. I don't know which one I killed. Okay. I want to go see Misery Meyer. If we can get in, let's do it. If not, then we don't. It's Bombos. I don't know what Turtle Rock is either, but there's a lot to check. Okay, so it's not here. Let's go back to CAC. I don't want to go up. I don't want to check Super Bunny yet or Hookshot Cave. If I can avoid it, it's not here. Let's do Smith Chain. What am I doing? I'm already here. I need bombos. Okay. Bro. Get on in there, brother. I really don't want to climb Dark Death Mountain twice. Okay. Dark Death Mountain it is. Okay, so we got Super Bunny, and then we've got to do, what do you call it? Hookshot Cave. I think this is still sub-2able, but this is rough. Quite rough. We know we don't have to go through Hookshot Cave because we know it's on the island. And if that's the case, either Bombos is in Hookshot Cave or it's in Turtle Rock. Alright, well, it's gotta be Turtle Rock accessible. Which does mean that all we're looking for is Bombos to be in go mode. Yeah. Bro, what was that? I didn't hit left. I don't like that one bit. You keep that away from me. I don't want any parts of that. please. Okay, we have 2 keys so far that we have found for Turtle Rock. Could be here. Damn. Well, I'm definitely not coming in. Definitely not coming in first, but I really hope I don't come in last. It'd be embarrassing. It was an item. It wasn't the item. Say, I thought I had the better. Wrong one. Come on, dude. Nope, it's not here. Well, not necessarily. It could be here. Could be here. It could be on Trinex. Okay, we have a good sword. Should take 3 hits to hit each head. Kill. Dead. No, there's only like 14 people that do this. But I like your optimism. Okay, we are in go mode. You're not wrong, I guess. Alright, the good news is, as soon as we find the big key, we don't need, we no longer need to keep clearing the dungeon. We'll need one key. I didn't set up spooky action. Shit. That could have saved me a little bit of time. I just learned about it too, no. Looking for that big key, baby. Come on. There it is. We're good. I'm good on magic. Let's get to the cane. Let's grab this. Quick shot first. Quick shot over. Now we grab the cane. I'll have more than enough arrows, yeah. Guess I need the mirror first, don't I? shit. I don't know if this is actually faster or not. I feel like whenever I watch people do this, they go to Super Money. In fact, now that I'm thinking about it, that is probably the fastest. I'm losing time here. Oh, come on now. Come on, the dead rocks, dude. Ganon takes about 2 minutes. Especially with this sword and Silver's, about a little less than 2 minutes. If I can do the climb in under 10, that should be good. It depends on where the big key is. I'm gonna need one small key and one big. We're gonna go hopeful right. Alright, left side it is. I didn't grab it. Am I really gonna have to go back over there? I hope not. I shouldn't have to. One key. Two keys. Hearts. Looking like rando room. All right, climb takes about 7 minutes. I think we got this. It's gonna be close to 2. Bro. Get off the mirror, please. Dude. Oh my goodness. Please. No, ah! We're hurt, but we're okay. I have a feeling powder might be one of these. I'm coming back. Just to check. Nope. Alright. We suffer at the health we're at. Nice try. Oh, I gotta take this. Our collection rate's perfect. Well, don't say it. This is gonna be on the internet forever. I'm just kidding. If it's not terrible, horrible. But this is a race VOD, so I would appreciate. What are these Aggo? Come on. 3. 4. Ah! Almost. Here we go. No health. Ah, yes. You may DM me a joke. We can discuss it there. I don't want to be canceled, please. Alright, y'all. I think we can sub 2 this. Collection rate's a little higher than I would have liked it, but all in all, for the first try, this wasn't bad. Plus, we had to clear every dungeon, so there's that too. We're fine. No. Shoot. This is about as bad as it could be. Sloppy Ganon fight. Very sloppy fight. Well, if the out-of-game time is under 2 hours, the in-game time is going to be under 2 hours, but still. Ooh, with a minute to spare. I get one wish. Choose wisely. I wish to not be in last place in this race. Alright. Now I can look at the log. I think we found everything, though, if I'm being 100% honest with you, right? The only thing we're missing is a bottle and powder. And we checked almost everything. Well, we didn't check almost everything. We checked a lot. Let me see. Spoilers. Whoa. Hey, can you give me back this so that I'm not... Windows 11, what the hell, dude? Stop. You're so bad. Oh, the spoiler log doesn't have, like, anything. Never mind. Because it's a race seed. That makes sense. Well, sorry, guys. We don't get to know. Alright. Well, that being said, let's speed this up. I'm gonna turn the audio off. Under 2 is good when it's not cross keys. I mean, it is still good, I guess, right? A new player probably wouldn't get sub 2. But the magic hand cover sleeps again. What? Yeah, dude, the fact that Glove was on the Master Sword ped was pretty terrible. I'm not even gonna front on that. Important stuff. First sword was 2 minutes in. Pegasus Boost was an hour and 10 minutes in. Flute was about 7 minutes in. Mirror was about 20 minutes in. We went right to Master Sword pretty much immediately, so I was going to say it wouldn't surprise me if most are Master. 5 Master Swords, 8 Gold Sword kills. Damage taken was pretty low. We didn't get hit a whole bunch. Magic use was pretty low. Bonks was pretty low, but we only had boots for about half the seed. Only 1 death, and it was our death warp, so we didn't die at all. That's good. Menu time was low, and our lag time was low. What was our final time? 169 out of 216. Final time is 157.38 and 0.26. So 1 hour, 57 minutes, 38 seconds and a quarter. Nice. There it is. Woo! Alright. Well, that was fun. I'm going to stop my recording now, and I'll get this submitted, and I'll post the VOD to Reddit, and make a post in a little bit. Probably after I'm done streaming.